How many times am I gonna make videos today? Ugh. It's better when someone's angry or crying when they're in pain, because then you know, like, how to help them, kind of. Or at least, like, you know how they feel. But when they're, like, in shock or they're callous and they don't have anything, it's terrifying. And I've been there before. I've been where you don't, you're so, like, gone that you don't, like, you're there, but you're not there, you know? And it was really bad when I was younger, but, like, it's better now, so, like, I don't feel it as much, but it's still there, like, occasionally. It doesn't really last that long, and it's not as crippling, um, as it was right after and before and during the trauma, I guess. Whatever. But, like, it's still there, and it's, like, scary, but, like, it's just a part of you, but it's still terrifying, and yeah. But I haven't had an episode like that in a while, so, like, I'm happy. And a while has been, like, this past day. Yes, that really weird cracking noise was my hip. My hips pop all the time. I don't know why. Like, they do. Like, I can move, like, half an inch and my hip will pop. I don't understand why. Like, they're so... Ugh, I don't know. But the reason I'm talking about this is because this book that I'm reading, the author did such a good job writing this. I mean, there are some little mistakes that I would fix, like there are some, like, pauses between letterings where there's, like, the dot 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 and the hesitation, where either I wouldn't have it or I would put it somewhere else to make it sound and flow better. But other than that, and then there are some other, like, little grammatical errors, but, like, other than that, like, the author is, like, really, really good at, like, writing the story. And I mean, there are people that I don't particularly like in the story, and that I wish they could have done better, but that's just my personal preference. Like, I'm not gonna, like, judge an author for, like, making their characters reflect themselves, obviously. So, this is my personal preference, you know? But this author's gotten really good, and it's hitting me hard. Like, I'm really into this book, and one of the characters in the Peckett something. It's basically just, like, they're a little secret force of army people, and they're really close, like, family. And one of the girls, her name is Vita, and she used to be a slave. Well, they all used to be slaves, but she was a female slave. And I guess you can, like, picture what happens to slaves, especially female slaves. And she was, like, literally 5. And I was raped when I was 9. I can't even imagine, like... And it wasn't as bad as her, because she, like, had no hope whatsoever. She had no one to speak to. So she had no hope. I was just afraid. She literally was hopeless because there was no one there to rescue her. Whereas I had people that could help me, but I was too scared to talk to them because of the fear he put into me. But she had the fears that they put into her, but then also, like, she had no one to go to. Like, at all. Like, she was a slave. Like, who was gonna fucking help her, you know? Like, that... And then I start thinking how, like, this book is set in ancient China, but at the same time, there's the Middle East. There's, like, so many other places in the world where life is still like this for people. Like, this life is still like this for women, and, like, it's so sad. Like, I can't take it. Like, it's so sad to think about, like, how cruel the world is. And Like, just... But anyways, she was like enslaved, and she was like raped a lot when she was younger. And then when she finally was released, and she started becoming a warrior, she was very callous and like kind of grew to be detached from her emotions. And she's very stoic and like just does not care. Well, she does care, but like she's just so, I don't know, like dispassionate that like no one like really like understands. I mean, they love her obviously, but then like the rest of everyone just fears her, and that's what she like portrays the world. And then she was in a battle with like some people, and then she ended up getting captured, which is very rare for her. And then the one thing that gave her strength was her fighting, and they cut off her right arm, which is her fighting arm. They cut that off, and they mercilessly raped her, and she stayed like that for like a couple weeks, and then she was finally rescued again. But she's obviously like fucking like fucked. Like, there's no other way to put it. She's fucked. Like, I can't even imagine the trauma, because like it probably brought back memories about when she was a kid, and then also like the one thing that brought her strength and security and like protected her from everyone else was taken from her. Like, she doesn't have an arm anymore. Like, can you imagine? And then just still being raped and like mistreated, and like I want to be angry, but I'm just so sad because this happened to her, and like there's nothing that could have like prevented it. It just happened, and like it would be better if she was mad and she was like, I want to get these assholes, or she was crying and like working through it, but she's just expressionless and just sitting there like total blank shock. Like, just, I mean, it's a coping mechanism, but like it doesn't give you any hope that she's gonna get any better. What if she stays like that forever? Like, what if she never recovers? Like, I want to be angry, but I can't. I'm just so sad, and I want to fight for her, but I can't because she's a fictional character. But I want to fight for everyone else who's like gone through this, because like it's so wrong. Like, it's not. I don't want to be angry. I don't want to fight for them, but at the same time, all I can think about is being sad for them, and like that's not gonna get you anywhere. Pitying other people, but like I can't help it, and I'm mad at myself, but I can't be mad because I'm too sad to be mad, and I'm just like, hi, hair. I wish I could just protect everyone. Like, the world doesn't deserve this. But, like, I can't protect everyone. It's, like, physically impossible. There are billions of people in the world. But, like, I can't stand the fact that there are people being hurt every day. And, like, I can't do anything about it because, like, I'm just a girl. I'm just, like, a small little girl. Like, I just want to, like, ugh. I just want to get rid of all the bad, but, like, at the same time, you can't get rid of all the bad, because if you get rid of the bad, there's, like, no good, because, like, no one knows anything, and, like, no one can grow without being good. Like, I always complain about, like, my past and stuff, but, like, my past has defined me. Like, it's made me who I am today, and I don't regret it because, like, I am who I am because of my past, and, like, I'm so much better because of my past, and, like, I'm happy because of my past, because, like, it's what has made me stronger. It's what's helped me help others, you know? And, like, I don't resent the people that have made me the way that I am, because in a way they helped me. Like, I mean, they didn't mean to help me, but they helped me. And, like, who am I to hate someone who's helped me, even if it was on an accident, you know? And, like, I just want to help other people like I have been helped. I mean, wait, no. I've just been saying that, like, the people who've hurt me have helped me, and then I'm like, I want to help the people the way that I've been helped. But hurting, no. I didn't mean it like that. But, like, I just, I can't stand the fact that there are other people suffering like me, because, like, one person is enough, isn't it? Like, why do you have to keep hurting other people? Like, you can't just be satisfied with me. Like, I don't want others to be hurt, you know? Like, it's just fucked up. Like, I don't want them to be hurt, but at the same time, because, like, I want to say no one, like, not everyone's as strong as me, and not everyone can fight through it. But then I think, like, the only reason I'm strong is because of the things that I've been through. So who am I to say that the people that have been through things that are like me, or have been through pain like me, can't fight through it just like I have? Like, what? Like, that's just being a selfish ass bitch to say that I'm stronger than them, and that's why I could handle it. Because, like, in reality, we're all just babies. Like, we were all just born babies. Like, we were all just born with innocence, okay? Our innocence is always tainted in one way or another, okay? Sometimes it's stronger, sometimes it's not as strong. Like, it doesn't matter, okay? Like, what matters is how you, like, interpret it, how you live through it, how you fight for yourself and for others. Like, it doesn't, like, matter how much strength you were born with. Like, you weren't born with strength. You were born a helpless babe, okay? Like, you were helped by others, and that's how you grew your strength, okay? You weren't born strong. You were raised strong. Sorry. I got, like, a little bit too intense there. I don't know. Like, it hurts me that others are being hurt, and, like, I can't do anything about it. But, like, I just hope that, like, they are growing strength like I have from my pain, because, like, it's too painful to think about them suffering and not growing. Okay, well, I'm gonna continue reading my, like, slightly depressing book right now. Oh, also, good news. The main character girl, she's pregnant, and, like, the Emperor was, like, freaking out and all happy about it, and it was adorable, and, like, I love it so much. But, like, it's only 3 months long. But, like, I hope they have a girl, cause, like, well, actually, I don't care either way. Like, either way, I don't care. But, like, I don't know. Yeah. Oh my god, what if they have a gay kid? That would be so funny and cute. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop fantasizing about this now. I'm gonna start reading. And get over my, like, own, like, emotions and shit. Like, cause, like, hi. Also, I want to start this thing, which is probably ridiculous, but, like, I think it's kind of cool. Okay, so, like, obviously I don't plan what I'm gonna think, but, like, I'm gonna start being, like, the last sentence I say of a video is gonna be the name of my title. You know? Like, does that make sense? Like, does that sound cool? Like, to me, that sounds cool, but, like, I don't know. Like, plus, it just kind of, like, adds mystery to it, because, like, I started doing that, like, the last 3 videos that I've had, and, like, one of them I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And I'm just like, oh, wait, yeah, that's the last sentence I said before I ended the video. That's what that was. So, I don't know. I might start doing that. I might not. Like, I might forget to do that, so, like, it might not stick. But I think it would be cool to stick with it. But, like, I don't know. Because, like, I don't think anyone's ever done that before. And I think it's a cool idea. So, like, I'm original. uh, uh, so yeah, I'm gonna, goodbye.